having morale is something that's been bothering me lately. Because I have morale, right? You know what I mean? I have morals, I have standards, I have goals, but this is to talk about morale and some of the things that other people can do. So when I went to my tarot card reading, every sign just kept indicating that I care a lot what people say, what they think. And it was just weird to me because the first time she said it, she was like, stop caring about what people think. And I was like, who, me? Care about what people think, what they say? And she was like, yeah. And she asked me, did I want a clarifying card to something that she was talking about? And I was like, no, I understand. I'm good. Okay. So something else came up and she was like, judgment, things that people do and say they bother you. She was like, you gotta stop that. My reading was so good, but this is the one thing that kept sticking out. And so I was like, you got the wrong you got the wrong person. Like, that's not me. I don't care, right? So she told me, she said, things that you don't understand now and don't see now, you'll understand it and you will see it. So a lot of bullshit been going on my job, and just things that people do on a day-to-day basis. It bothers the shit out of me. Like, it's just been bothering me because I was already at a point, but now I have even more. I didn't know I could even more got to a point in my life where I'm like, this shit bothers me. It bothers me because I think of it from so many different perspectives, and I'm gonna give you guys an example. But sometimes things bother me because I think that some people are supposed to be so mature for their age bracket, and when they do things, it just kind of like puts me back. I'm like, you too fucking old to be doing that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? And then on the other end, I'm like, why would anybody do this of any age, anything? Why would you do this? So I don't know, like, I had two things from Instagram that have been kind of getting on my nerves lately. Okay, my first one is that I put in another video. I told you guys on the misunderstood Gemini that family just not like they used to be, when the elders was here. So I put a picture up. My mom, it's been 3 years since she passed on May 23rd. And I put a picture up honoring my mom. That's not nothing different than I do. I always do that. I put a picture up there honoring her. I really want to open this. I need some more light. So I put a picture up there, just, basically saying that I honor my mom and it's been 3 years and stuff like this, right? So, yay, light. So, so my little cousin that I don't ever talk to, I probably haven't talked to since like October last year when I was there in Ohio. She gets under this picture, and yes, I'm putting our family business out there because this shouldn't be the way it's operating, but it is, and so I got something to say about it, okay? Let's get that out there first, disclosure. So she says, hey, she said, hey, I miss y'all. Okay, first of all, my mother's deceased. I am living. I am in the flesh. I am breathing. So don't put this in the same sentence as the dead. Do you understand what I'm saying? And then second of all, don't tell me about all your business, about how you coming down here to visit once you heal from this what I would think would be a very private thing to put under a status of somebody that's basically honoring their mom on the anniversary of her death. Like, you motherfuckers don't have no couth. No couth at all. You don't have no common sense. You don't even have to have couth. You don't have no common sense to be a little bit more respectable under a picture that I posted to honor my mom on her 3rd year of passing. This is why I don't fuck with y'all, man. It's just ignorant. So I couldn't believe I was reading this. I was like, you had to do a what? On your who now? And your what now? Oh my God, I can't believe you posted this under this picture. That is so fucking rude. Let's press on. Today, someone posted a picture of me and my mom on Instagram. And it says that they're still taking it hard. they miss her. And but it doesn't say her, it says I miss you and we still taking it hard and this and this and that. Now the only problem that I have with that is that I'm in the picture. All these pictures that I post of my mom, like I didn't posted a picture on Bad to the Red Bone of my mom, giving her honor because she is the original Bad Red Bone. I have posted my mom on Marquis Marie Instagram. That's the one with the friends and family and high school people that I knew, you know. And then I have posted them on Astra's Closet because I let you guys know that I do altar talk videos to help you through your mourning of your loved one that you're missing. And to deal with it, you know. And I talk to you about my altar and how you can set up an altar and things like that. So I have provided pictures for you. You mean to tell me that you couldn't take 3 seconds to screenshot one of those pictures and then post that picture and say, hey, I miss you, I'm really not adjusting to this, or you know, whatever you had to say, which I believe was heartfelt and I believe your heart was in the right place. But you don't post the living with the dead and then, you know, put up there, because I'm gonna tell you why, what can happen. And I'm blocking this out of the universe as I'm saying it in my mind. You put one living, one dead up there, and you make a general statement and say, hey, I miss you. I miss you. I'm not adjusting to this. And then someone comes on the post and say, hey, it's going to be okay. But what happened to them? We have had people in our family who have died together, mother and daughter. So I don't fuck around with that kind of shit. And I'm not the type of person that mourns my mom so much that the rocks cry out for me. I tell you guys that in Astra's Closet, I don't believe in that kind of lifestyle. I believe in honoring the dead. I believe in even talking to them. Because my grandma wouldn't leave me when she passed. And I told y'all that on Astra's Closet. She wouldn't go nowhere. And my mom thought I was joking. And I had to tell her, I was like, she won't leave. She won't leave. She won't go. I was like, she here. She everywhere. And, you know, my mom was like, girl, you know, my mom knew I could see spirits, but she didn't know how close of a connection I had with you know, with a different entity, different realm, whatever you want to call it. But, you know, just that having that claircognitive, clairvoyant, whatever it can be. I could feel her all the time, and I would tell her, like, you know, grandma, this, that, and this. And I was like, I don't feel like she's left. I think that it's our responsibility to tell her to go to her final resting place and where to be, you know. So my mom started listening to me, and she told me one day, she came to me or called me or something, and she was like, you know what, I think you're right. And I was like, I am right. I know what I'm talking about. I'm just glad somebody else understands what I'm talking about too. Okay, so now that I got off track because I had to explain that to y'all. But, you know, I didn't like that. And I feel like sometimes when I think about stuff and when I judge people, the first thing that I do is I try to turn around, because my mom taught me this. Put yourself in that person's shoes and see if you would have handled that situation like that. And I did that, but I was like, I would have never done that. If this person's mama would have passed and I had a picture with them both, I would have either found another picture was clearly been provided, or I would have screenshot that picture, cropped it up, took her out of the picture, and I would have posted her mom on there, and I would have left my message to her mom. That's the way I would have did that, you know. So I just think that people are so untactful. Like, people talk about people in this new generation coming up and who they are and what they do, but people so untactful, don't have no tact, you know. You understand what I'm saying? No cool. So, you know, it's just been getting to the point. I just feel like people don't have no morals. They don't think twice about nothing. People just do. They don't think about the consequences of what their actions are, or what they do. And it's really been getting on my nerves lately. And today, when I was sitting in a car going somewhere, I said, this how we gonna do Gemini. This how we gonna start off June like this, with this attitude. Cause see, these last few days, people keep pushing me. They keep pushing me. And I feel like if I'm not fucking with you, don't fuck with me. And I'm not. And it's like, I don't like that. You understand what I'm saying? So it's only gonna be so many times that there's something that you can do before I say or do something to you. You can't just keep pushing me. You understand what I'm saying? And then some people, when you haven't talked to some people in 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 years, they think that they can just pick up where they left off with you. That's like me telling you a joke and coming back 5 years later thinking you're going to laugh at the same joke. It's not how it works. 9 times out of 10, we probably not even cool no more. Just in general life. So, and then with this bull crap with this job, I'm gonna tell y'all that in a different video because we got a resolution for that. We're gonna handle that a whole different kind of way. So, that's it. That's my video on morale and my take and my opinion on what's going on. But I see that this Gemini ain't playing under this June. I'm not playing. This my birthday month, and I see my whole attitude and my whole outlook for the month, and I see it's not a game out here. Usually when June comes around, I'm like social butterfly. I'm gonna flap my wings. I just want to go everywhere and see everything, and I'm not on that. I'm not on it. I want to learn more. I want to rise more. I want to vibrate differently. There's just some things that I seek knowledge on and that I have to have, and I'm pushing, whether it's with time or space or energy, in order to get to that point. So, having said all of that, I love you guys. Peace and blessings. All the good stuff. Y'all have a good and blessed June. I'm pretty sure I'm going to be making more videos because I'm very energetic this month and very talkative. So, peace and blessings to y'all.